As long as you'll actually erase me, I don't really care. Do they drive on the right side of the road in Japan? Because she's in the driver's seat. But also her driver's seat is on the left side. No, I know they drive on the left side of the road in Japan. But the steering wheel's on the left side of her vehicle. That Wait, are there steering wheels on the left side but they still drive on the left side? Is that the case? 'Cause I know they do be driving on the left side though. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look that up later because I'm like legitimately curious. Huh? Why Sumika's house? Yes. Mr. and Mrs. Kagami, I'm so sorry for what I did to Sumika. Yeah. But why? She is? Yeah. Oh my god. Thank goodness. Sumika. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. We kind of learned about the catch eventually. It's quite a catch too, but obviously don't want to spoil anything. What is it? Oh, it's a bit more than nothing, but go on. Huh? Tsukiyomi-san.
Takeru-sama.
No, I can't talk to her either. Sure.
白金はいいわ。あなたはそこにいなさい。
No point in me going upstairs anyway. Not like I'd find Sumika in her room. Besides, I've got no right to go in there. Sure, she's alive, but she's still been horribly injured. What I really want to do is dash over to the hospital and just be near her, even if we can't meet face to face. But I can't risk hurting her any more than I already have. I just can't do that to her. Besides, the others are probably at the hospital right now too, and I can't risk anything happening to them. Sumika. Yeah? Okay. What's all this? Why are there books scattered all over the floor? What the hell was she doing in here? Wait, when I looked over here this morning, she was staring down at the floor, wasn't she? Were these what she was looking at? They're diaries. Sumika's diaries. December 24th, snowy.
Takeru-chan がプレゼントくれなかった。約束。サンタさん、やっぱり来ないんだ。ケーキ食べた。いちごのショートケーキ。外に出ると 約束した日と同じだった。積もったら明日は雪合戦する約束したよ。けどたけるちゃんと2人だとボコボコ。明日すっごく良くない気がする。ボコボコだ。手加減してくれるよね。してくれなさそうだよ。
Sumika's diaries, huh? Can't believe she's been writing them since we were so little. God, this takes me back. I barely even remember this stuff. July 7th, totally sunny.
今日はたけるちゃんよりろうそくの火消そうとしたらそのままケーキにめり込んだ。違うって言ってたけどひどいよ。悲しかったよ。なのにたけるちゃん笑ってるんだもん。でもちゃんとやっぱたけるちゃんだね。
Yeah, I apologized, because you were crying like a baby. Also, totally sunny? That can't be right. Doesn't it rain every year on Tanabata?
アンモナイトの化石を壊しちゃった。すごく高そうでどうしたらいいのかわからなかった。そしたらたけるちゃんが来て助けてくれると思ったのに、担任の先生優しいから大丈夫って言ってたけど私のお小遣いじゃ足りないよ。カタツムリでごまかそうとしたけど無理だよ。違う先生が来てすっごく怖かった。たけるちゃん生まれ変わったとかだけど最後にありがとうたけるちゃん。すっごく嬉しかったよ。それとどっか別のとこに連れて行かれちゃったけど帰り道で聞いても教えてくれないんだもん。本当に嬉しかったんだよ。
Oh yeah, I remember that. Just so you know, I was dead serious about the whole snail shedding its shell theory. Thought I was a genius for coming up with that. And yeah, you were right to be worried when that teacher took me away. Got the snot beaten out of me. That teacher had a reputation for hitting kids, didn't she? Can't imagine someone doing that nowadays. February 28th, sunny.
もうすぐ卒業だね。先生が将来の夢とかたけるちゃんに聞いたらお金持ちとか総理大臣とかそれ本気なのかな。私にはオグラグッディメンになれと言ってたし人間だもん。夢ってやっぱ
Oh,
たけるちゃん
Sumika.
と一緒かな。うんそれで決まり。
Oh, for crying out loud. That's not an occupation, you dork. Was that really her dream? I mean, to me, a dream is like your very deepest desire. Something you wish for so badly that the word wish doesn't even begin to describe it. Is that what it meant to you too? Aww. April 8th, cloudy.
私たち今日から中学生だ。やったね。たけるちゃんと同じクラス。これからは制服着てたけるちゃんってばうぜーとか言ってたけど今日だってそうだった。もう中学生なんだからちゃんとしないと。けど私が起こしてあげるから毎日一緒に行くんだから覚悟しとけ。
Who would have thought we'd end up doing that all through high school? Not sure I was prepared for that. June 18th, rainy.
ひどいよひどいよ。もうなんかムカつくよ。髪の毛切るの失敗したからってこけしとか言わないでよ。あだ名になったらそれに雨が降ってたせいで全然決まらなかったし。
Even sad cartoon style Sumika fucking fucking gets me. I hate sad Sumika. He fucking ugh. It pulls on my heartstrings too much.
今度は可愛いって言わせてやるっていうか、言え
I will. I'll say it as many times as you want. So please, just... March 10th, sunny.
どうしよう
Yep, and this, where it's picking up now, is one of the... I started to notice this in the original recording of this, is that now they're starting... Some of these diary entries that we're about to see were being read off at the very beginning of Extra. I still don't know if that has some kind of connection in some way, but I haven't quite ruled it out either, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, some of these diary entries that we're about to see were shown in at the very beginning of Extra, the very beginning of the story.
大変だ事件だよタケルちゃんってば悪霊ヒイラギ目指すとか言った来年度は私たちも3年だから卒業式の帰りにちょっと聞いてみたらこれだよひどいよそんなの聞いてないよ私の成績じゃ悪霊ヒイラギなんて無理だよタケルちゃんだって今のままじゃ無理だけどきっとタケルちゃんは平気なんだどうしよう勉強するしかないよ死ぬ気で勉強してやるんだからもうなんか日記なんて書いてる場合じゃないって寝る
And yet, you just kept on writing. You were always so proud of these diaries. They were the only things you'd never share with me, no matter how many times I asked. I still can't believe you never missed a day. That's crazy. I could never do something like that. February 25th. Rainy.
やった悪霊ヒイラギ合格だよどうだ見たか最初怖くてタケルちゃんがスミカ落ちてるとか言うからあの嘘はひどいよ心臓止まったよ本気でマジでタケルちゃんってば私のこと裏口入学呼ばわりまでしてさせっかくの喜びが台無しだよ
Sounds like Takeru.
一緒にいっぱい勉強したから知ってるじゃんけどこれでまた3年間ざまみろ本当に今日は寝れないかも
That's right. We really studied our butts off together back then. I was just kidding about Hakuryo being my first choice, but you made such a fuss about it that our parents started getting involved. I definitely wouldn't have gotten in if it hadn't been for you. That wasn't even all that long ago when you think about it. May 10th. Cloudy.
タケルちゃん最低だよ
That looks like the fucking Super Mario Sunshine sun. the little symbol on Super Mario Sunshine. I don't know why, but that just immediately caught my eye this time around. We're like, wait, that looks familiar.
エッチな本読んで
Wait.
もう
This would have come out before Super Mario Sunshine, right? Right? I think so, because this came out in 06. When did Mario Sunshine come out? I don't know. Not that it really fucking matters. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt the fucking artists behind the Muv-Luv fucking CGs here fucking were so inspired by Super Mario Sunshine.
捨てようとするとめちゃくちゃムキになって取り返そうとするんだもんあーなんか情けなくなってきたよせめてちゃんとベッドの下にしまっとけ
Which leads me to wonder, like, where was he actually originally keeping them? Because I'd assume he'd have to be hiding them at least somewhat to keep his parents from seeing them. Because no parent's ever going to be like, oh, dude, you got porn mags now? Right on. Growing up, you like to see it. No, every parent's going to be like, what are you doing with this filth? Get that out of here. Not in my house. No, out. It was like, where was he even keeping them? Because, like, under the bed is, like, the most obvious point. But, like, yeah, at least you're showing an effort there. Where were they? Were they just, like, sitting on top of your bed? Like, what? Were they just, like, on your desk? Like, out in the open for everyone to see? Like, dude, come on. I know this is Takeru we're talking about here, but jeez, dude, be a little smarter than that.
けどあんなの見てはあ私は悲しいよけどたけるちゃんの部屋久しぶりだったな
Maybe that's for the best. I mean, considering what's going on in his room right now.
なんかちょっと前と違った感じがした何が違ったのかな
Probably because you found his porn, and now you've realized that he's matured to the point that he started spanking it. I mean, what?
エッチな本だ
Dumbass. You wrote a whole rant about this? August 27th. Rainy.
夏だ暑いぞブーたけるちゃんってば際どいハイレグ水着のお姉さんに見とれて何さ私だってせっかく水着選んで頑張ったんだぞ一言くらい何かあってもいいのに来年こそは覚えとけ今日はたけるちゃんに変なこと聞いちゃったな
I still don't know. What are those lumps to their side? Are those their arms or their legs? Like, either way, that either way, it doesn't really make sense. Like their hands, maybe. But if it's their hands, why is Sumika so massive? Because like, obviously, it's very obvious which one is their head. You can just tell by the colors, but it's like then the lumps next to their head, it looks like their asses. Because from Takeru's, that's where his, at least like their waistline, because that's where Takeru's shorts are at. So then, what are these like lumps out in the open here? Like those can't be that's not like a knee or something, because legs don't bend that way. Like maybe like with Takeru you'd think maybe a hand, but like with Sumika's the same thing doesn't really imply, because like your hand doesn't sprout off of your fucking hip. Not quite sure what those lumps are supposed to be, but go on.
私たちが幼なじみじゃなかったらたけるちゃんも言ってたけど私たちずーっと一緒だったんだからだからこれからもずーっとどこか行くならたけ明日だって明後日だって来週だって来年もこれからも私とたけるちゃんはずーっと一緒だよ
Sumika! Yeah, he doesn't have anything to say about that one. October 19th, sunny. This is more modern day. No, it's not. Almost. That's right, almost.
けど楽しかったからいいやたけるちゃんと店番してるときは大変だったけどもうめちゃくちゃだよたこ焼きにタコ丸ごと一匹入れるなんてさ買いに来た人逃げちゃったじゃんたけるちゃんのせいだからね
That's fair. I blame a lot of things on Takeru, so yeah, no, that's fair.
そのせいできっと光月先生のクラスに負けたんだ最後のフォークダンスはちゃんとたけるちゃんと踊れてよかったよギリギリで間に合わないかと思っちゃったまた思い出一つ増えたねやった
Are all these books strewn across the floor her old diaries?
あの子の日記でしょすごい量ね
She sure does. Sensei?
鏡に関しての私の仮説が間違っていた理由がこれよ
Huh?
鏡はきっと自分の様子がおかしいことに気づいていたんだと思うわ、
Hence why when we brought it up to her, she was like, Oh, so that's what happened. No, 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 don't worry. I have it all under control. Huh?
白金のことばっかり。
I know.
毎日毎日読み返して必死に記憶を保管していたんでしょうね。
God, this hurts. Huh?
辛かったんでしょうね。自分が忘れてはならないものを忘れていることに気づいてしまったんだから。
So then, you think the only reason she didn't forget me sooner was because she'd been reading these?
そう。
俺の話を信じてくれるならもう俺に近づくな。
どうしてよ。
俺と話をしていると
そういうことだったんだ。
あんなこと。
そんなのどうでもいいよ。そんなの解決してるの。
なんだよそれ。
I see. So this is what she meant. Sumika, you were trying so hard. October 21st. Sunny. This is the day.
たけるちゃんと買い物行っ
Nope, still not quite.
た。起こすときに胸触られたよ。
Yeah, this is the first day of extra. That's right.
何するかー。許さないけど、たけるちゃんだから明日からが楽しみだね。たけるちゃんのお母さんに自由の身だって油断しまくりなたけるちゃんをびっくりさ覚えとけ。けどたけるちゃんも惨めな人生を送ってるんだ。松茸食べたことないなんてすっごくかわいそう。負け惜しみにしめじとか言ってるんだから晩ご飯作りに行ってあげよう。明日からすっごく楽しみだ。覚悟しとけ。
October 22nd. Sunny.
どうなってんのよ。たけるちゃん起こしに行ったらテンロックだし、布団取ったら知らない女の子と寝てるし、学校行ったらその子が来るし、メイヤと呼ぶがよいとか言ってるし、たけるちゃんも呼んじゃってるし私とそなたの距離に近すぎることはなかろうとか言ってるし、たけるちゃんの家に帰っていくし、やることなすこと全
Oh,
部
yeah.
むちゃくちゃだ。
Big facts.
これ何？なんか疲れたよ。うさぎのサンタさんのこと、猫だとか犬だとか言ってさ、あの約束も
Aw.
うダメになっちゃったのかな。そんなことないよね。私とたけるちゃん何書いてんだろう。
October 26th.
料理対決だ。ああ、絶対運命という固い絆で結ばれているとか言ってたけど、私なんてたけるちゃんとずっと一緒だったんだから。よーし、明日のために。
What? You went to sleep that night? I totally thought you stayed up all night preparing for it.
あんたたちって本当にずっと一緒だったのね。
Yeah. November 10th.
いきなり強盗が押しかけてきたら、突然倒れたら、隕石落ちてきたらすぐに逃げられない。だからやっぱ決定。トイレだよ。先生がしてた進路の話、あと数ヶ月で卒業なんだよね。そしたらたけるちゃんと一緒なのは
Aw.
変わらないよね。
Just lock the freaking door, you dork. November 26th.
キャベツと肉そぼろのコンソメスープはひどいよ。ロールキャベツなんだから。これくらいしか私にできることないんだよ。けど たけるちゃんが言ってくれたもんね。うまかったぞってさ。すっごい照れた声だった。これでいいんだ。
I actually bumped into Sumika that day. Though, I couldn't stick around long enough to eat any of her cooking. I see. So I did compliment her then. I'm glad I told her I enjoyed it. I almost never complimented Sumika on her cooking. I was always too embarrassed to. I'm so sorry. I really am. I really hope she keeps cooking. She's got talent.
それは
Yikes. Huh? Yeah, because, you know what? Yeah, let's not drop that bomb on him just yet. December 10th. Sunny.
たけるちゃんと怪しい会話をした。寝不足でいきなり帰っちゃうから何かと思ったよ。朝から変だったもんね。夜も大事そうに紙の束抱えてたし、怪しい会話をしたってこと書いてやるって言ったらだからもちろん書いたよ。でもたけるちゃんの変な理由がそれは問題だね。
December 13th.
たけるちゃんがいきなり泣き始めた。神宮寺先生の顔見ていきなりびっくりした。たけるちゃんの顔が本気だった。何があったんだろう。朝からたけるちゃんは様子が変だった。わかんないけど私もつらい。たけるちゃん元気出して。
If only it were that easy. December 14th.
神宮寺先生が家に帰ってからお風呂で泣いた。なんであんな優しくていい人が
I'm still wondering that
ひどい
myself.
目に遭わされなきゃならない
I'm
の。
still wondering that myself. That one still hurts. That one still hurts. Even after what just happened with Sumika in this world, everything that's surrounding Madarmo it just hurts. It just hurts. I think the reason why that one just hit harder than any of the other moments, or at least with Sumika's moment, is that, you know, coming into this game, I expected a lot of negative shit to happen, like a lot of, you know, very negative moments, like, you know, people dying and whatnot. I fully expected, you know, people to die. But all my expectations were set on, like, the main cast dying, like your classmate, like class rep, Ayamine, Miki, Maya, Sumika. Like, Sumika's part of that group, even though she wasn't, like, part of, like, the, you know, unlimited alternative group. Like, I still, like, you know, that was also in the back of my mind. But, like, throughout all of this, not for 1 minute did I ever expect it would fucking hit Madarmo of all people. She was, like, the one I expected the least to fucking have anything happen to. And what happened, and she got hit with, like, the most horrific shit. Just, and that's still, like, I was so unprepared for that to happen. Like, with the moment that just happened with Sumika, like, I was somewhat prepared for it. Like, I fully expected something to happen to the main cast of characters. Like, Takeru and the love interests. Like, that group of people, I fully expect, like, negative shit to happen to. Absolutely. But what happened with Madarmo in both worlds just threw me for a loop each time, and it just... that one still stings. For sure. That one still hurts. A lot.
なんで好きな人を殺したりできるの？
Yikes.
どうしようもなく悲しい。もう神様なんて信じられない。
Wow.
昨日まで笑顔で話してたのに。でも落ち込んでる場合じゃないよ。たけるちゃん
Oh, you have no
おかし
idea.
くなっちゃったりしないかな。どうしよう。ダメだ。なんか最近忘れっぽい。
Aw.
ショック
I
のせい
hate
かも
that. She
しれない。
starts to fucking realize something's happening. but she doesn't quite know it's something unusual.
日記を見ると書いてあるから、私が忘れてるんだ。タケルちゃんの言ったこと忘れるなんて。神宮寺先生がいない学園に行くのは辛い。だけど私が落ち込んだら、でも多分寝るときに
December 15th.
諸岡先生と光月先生がクラスの担任に決まりました。光月先生は強いと思います。親友の神宮寺先生がその強さをほんの少しでも欲しいです。そしたらタケルちゃんを元気づけてあげられるから。先生が私にタケルちゃんにあまり近づくなって言いました。きっとそっとしておこうってことだ
Yes,
と思いまし
that's
た。
what she meant.
でもその通りだと思ったけど、私はタケルちゃんを元気づけてあげたいです。そのためなら何でもできます。頑張れます。
Aw.
明日はタケルちゃんの誕生日なのに、こんなに悲しいのはかわいそうすぎます。お出かけまでにプレゼント買ってこなくちゃ。
That's the thing I brought up before, like I don't we never get that present. Like I brought it up when she mentioned it when we first run into her at the station. She's like, "Oh, I guess you won't get your present then." We never, I mean, as of right now, as far as I have gotten into this game, we still don't know what that present was. And I don't know if we'll ever find out. If we do, well, I can't wait to find out. I'm guessing it's got to be something important if we do find out.
少しでも元気になってほしいから頑張れタケルちゃん。ファイトだ。
December 16th.
夜のお出かけのためにおめかししようと思って買い物に行ったら、そしたら私を避けようとしたのでかなったから理由が知りたくて、タケルちゃんは嫌がったけど無理に教えてもらった。それはおとぎ話のような。でも私は全部信じます。タケルちゃんの冗談や嘘は全部わかるから。みんながタケルちゃんとの思い出を忘れちゃっても、みんながタケルちゃんのことを忘れちゃっても、世界中のみんながタケルちゃんのことわからなくなっても、私は忘れないよ。私だけは絶対にタケルちゃんを忘れない。忘れるもんか。忘れないんだよ。絶対に絶対にタケルちゃんと約束したんだから。だから忘れないんだよ。忘れたくないんだよ。私がタケルちゃんを一人ぼっちにはさせないんだから。いつもいつまでもずーっと一緒にいるんだからね。最後にすごいことがありました。私の願いが一つ叶いました。タケルちゃんと
Her face.
キスを
Her
しちゃいま
face.
した。それも2回も。今までで一番幸せでした。これだけは絶対に忘れません。
Aww.
やっと夢が叶ったんだから。私へタケルちゃんは隣の家に住む人です。私の一番大切な人です。日記を読めば絶対思い出せるから。頑張れ。
And that's what I was talking about earlier when I said if he had actually stayed to walk her home instead of taking off early in the morning, would things have turned out slightly differently? I still think, knowing what I know, I still think that the gym incident would have happened, but she just says that Takeru is the person living next door. But then, Sumika wakes up, no memories, and is like, the guy living next door. She looks across the window, ain't no one there. So she has no face to connect to this Takeru-chan. As much as, you'd think it'd be obvious, well, she has her classmate Takeru, but obviously once her memories of him are gone, she's not gonna know that that's the Takeru-chan that she's written about. So when she finally sees him at the school, that's just Shirogane. So I think like if he would have actually stayed there that morning and actually woken up with her, gone like actually spoken to her, she would have had a different reaction to him. But this gym incident, like, that was going to happen, unfortunately.
思い出すまで日記を読め。大丈夫だから落ち着いて思い出そう。タケルちゃん、タケルちゃん、タケルちゃん、タケルちゃん、タケルちゃん、タケルちゃん、タケルちゃん、タケルちゃん、タケルちゃん。
そういうことだったのね。
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I couldn't take it anymore.
あれほど言ったのに。
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
違うわ。あんたじゃない。
Huh?
そこまであんたのことが。
It hurts. Yeah, she
鏡は
is. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. I keep flipping through the pages, and yet it's all the same sort of thing. All she ever wrote about in her diaries was me and her. Every last page has something to do with the two of us. Sensei, I love her.
でしょうね。
All I want is for her to live. I just thought that maybe it would be nice if she could remember me, at least. So my plan was to go to school for one last day, say all my goodbyes, then skip town. But I don't care anymore. As long as Sumika's still alive, I don't care. I really am the same as the beta. I'm like a curse or a plague. Please deliver things to the hospital so we can get this over with. I've already made up my mind on this. If you're gonna erase me, I don't want to waste any time. Let's do it as soon as possible, before anyone else gets hurt.
あんたの存在を消すってこと。月並みだけど、死ぬより辛いかもよ。
I've lived through plenty of things worse than death already.
そう。届け物、さっさと済ませましょう。
Okay.
言っておくけど、病院では。
Yeah, I know. I'll wait in the car.
そうしてくれると助かるわ。
割れたガラス重なり合う不安定な横顔